Aquarius, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early September 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as usual and start you off with an oracle card here. Dip our toes into energy, so to speak, and see what's going on for my lovely Aquarius friends. I hope you're all fantastic. But my guides, talk to me. What do we got for the Aquarians here? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card super quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work to lean in on, which is always very interesting. But let's get it going here. What do we got for Aquarius, please? Guides and Spirit Team. All right, that card popped out really quick, and we have this Empress figure right in the front. Now, I'll say this. This tells me that regardless of what shows up within this reading, regardless of what shows up in tarot, there is an abundant, beautiful, fruitful type of energy when we're leading off with this Empress. Okay, whether it's connection to nature, mother figures, what have you. We'll peel back the layer on that. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the September subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right in its third eye. It needs some enlightenment, my friends. But let's get into the reading. Enough of the plugs, I promise. If you look at this card, you see that lovely lady there, that beautiful Tree of Life back tattoo. So this gives me huge Empress vibes, huge goddess vibes. She's surrounded by nature, surrounded by animals. So this could be Spirit saying like, hey, maybe you need a little bit of time in nature to reset, okay? For some of you, it could be something tied into fertility, motherhood, mother figures, stuff like that. But this is a very beautiful, abundant, blessing type of energy. So regardless of what shows up in the spread today, good, bad, or indifferent, this Empress energy is very positive, very fruitful. This could be Spirit asking you to stay optimistic, okay? So we're going to put her down right there. She could watch on while we shuffle up. I'm going to get you 3 tarot cards in the upright. Then we'll get the intuitive, juicy stuff. So let's see what's going on for the Aquarians, please, my gods. Talk to me. Using the lovely Vice Versa Tarot. Been having a lot of fun with this deck. Now, last week's reading, it was titled They Are Nervous. And the week before that, a stressful situation. Can you see the theme that we've been picking up the past couple of weeks? That there could be someone in your circle, if not yourself, that is very much on edge. So hopefully that hasn't been you. All right, you know how these energies go. I like to keep my titles simple anyway, but you only take it how it hits for you. We're going to get you these 3 out here, though, because energy is very fluid. Nothing's ever set in stone, okay? Because, yeah, this could easily just be someone you're linked to. So what do we got for Aquarius? Thank you. All right, yeah, we have the 4 of Pentacles showing up here. A lot of you may feel like you stalled out in regards to something, or you're hitting some roadblocks, hurdles. I don't want to go too intuitive just yet. We literally just got the first card. But that is a neutral card to me. Okay, we do have the Ace of Cups. We could be talking about someone's emotional well-being or emotional state. Let's get one more out here. This is going to be an interesting one. Thank you. All right, we do have a tower right here on the back end. Not the best. Now, not every tower is a bad tower. And the fact that we have an ace next to the tower, that's the best way we want to receive that. And we do have the 6 of Swords as a bonus. So let's go through this real quick, Aquarius, all right? Because we have interesting dynamics of energy here. Because in the front end, we have a very non-movable type of card. And on the back end with the tower, we have very much movable type of energy. So let's talk about it. Position number 1, before we get into the juicier stuff. 4 of Pentacles to me is a bit of a clamp down type of energy. So that's why I was saying maybe some of you feel like you've hit a roadblock. You're having a bit of a hard time making a little bit of progress. This could be how someone else is feeling. In its worst sense, this card could be somebody that is feeling jealous or possessive. In its most positive sense, this could be somebody that is very good with money, somebody who's saving up money, doing a lot of balancing of the checkbook, so to speak. So for some of you, you might be saving up money or stashing money away. Okay, we'll just see what's up with that, but it can be clamped down. It could be someone holding you back. I don't want to speculate too much just yet. But in the center, we have the Ace of Cups, a card of emotion. All aces are opportunities. This one is of the realm of emotion since it is cups. So in my simplistic style, this could just represent something you might be feeling in this time when we clarify it. It could just be some good opportunity coming towards you. We do have water, we do have earth, so that usually blends for abundance. So we really want to see what that's about. It could represent love situations or something or someone that affects you in a deep emotional type of way. Moving to the very back end, though, the card that could be a warning, but it could also be positive, depending on how you look at it, is the Tower. Now, everyone goes through Tower moments in life. This card represents the energy of the unexpected. It represents the energy of sudden, shocking, all those things that just come up out of left field. This could represent clearing out the old to make way for the new. All right, but it is that very powerful, sudden, shocking type of energy for real. So we're going to want to see what it's about. Okay, where the foundation has crumbled. So whether that's a tower that you've already gone through or one that's upcoming, aces represent beginnings. Towers could be something going out. So we have this interesting cycle of beginning, ending. As your bonus, before we get into the clarifying, we have the Six of Swords. This bodes well. Now, once again, this is another little footnote since it's a bonus. But to me, it represents moving out of the choppy waters into the calm. Going from rough times to better times. This is slow and steady improvement. This is slow and steady movement as well. So this could be telling us that things are going to start picking up for you in a positive way. Okay. Now, in its bad sense, it could be somebody that's ignoring their responsibilities as well. We're not going to go that route just yet. Let's dive deeper on all of it, Aquarius. We're going to jump in and clarify. So let's get a good old shuffle here for Aquarius. My guides, talk to me. What do we got? And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that Four of Pentacles. And as always, if you know how to read tarot, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Aquarius, you can just drop it down in the comments. I don't mind. So what is up here? I mean, I do think we might have had a tower like a few weeks for you. Let's go in on that Four of Pentacles. Thank you. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I'm getting the problem solver type of energy where somebody's like, all right, whoa, let's slow this down. Let's figure this out. Let's take our time. Two of Pentacles in the upright underneath this Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who may be the voice of reason. Now, I don't know if that's you. I don't know if it's a friend or whoever. But there could be somebody like trying to bring you back to a centered place, like trying to be the voice of reason, like, hey, calm down. Let's think about this. Let's plan this out. Let's be meticulous. This is very much earth sign type of energy in the beginning. Now, for some of you, this could be your money situation beginning to improve and balance. So I'd say that's good. I'm still getting the vibe of somebody, I don't want to say hoarding, but saving. There might be something you're saving or saving up for or wanting to save up for with this energy. But I'm also getting that big vibe of somebody bringing stability to a situation, being a problem solver and saying, hey, let's think about this. Let calmer heads prevail. Okay, which is a good energy, especially if we have a tower on the back end. So maybe this is a way that you might be handling a problem or an issue or somebody assisting you through something. It's good. Let's keep moving, because obviously that's not going to apply for every single Aquarius. But it is bringing order in some kind of way. Let's go in on that ace. Let's see what's going on. Definitely get the vibe of somebody trying to slow something down, calm it down. So why is that Ace of Cups here? Thank you. Karmic. Yeah, all part of the karmic cycle of life. Yeah, we have justice here in the upright underneath the Ace of Cups. Okay. Whatever trials and tribulations that you've been going through recently, that it may have been meant to be. Even if it seems harsh, even if it's like, why? Why would Spirit put me through this? Why would Spirit put me through this test? It's giving me the big energy of karmic retribution, karmic rewards, but also karmic tests here. Karmic cycles of life. Okay, so whether it's slow times, whether it's fast times, hectic, calm, neutral, whatever it might be that you're going through, you pick and choose. It might be part of your karmic plan. Part of the big karmic scheme that we as humans, it's very hard for us to see. But this can absolutely, I'll say this, if it's not you closely linked to Libra here with the Ace of Cups and the Libra card, this could absolutely be somebody catching a dose of karma and it making you happy. Whether it's a person receiving a karmic reward or it's somebody catching a karmic dose. Like whatever this karma is, you're not too upset about it, or you won't be upset about it. Like, okay, yeah, good. Good for them. So we're going to go in on that Tower. It's making me chuckle for some reason. Like, well-deserved. So we're going to go in on that Tower. I'm going to leave that as is. That was giving me so many different things. But let's see what's up with that Tower. Then I'll give you a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. So why is the Tower here? Yeah. It's coming. Something's coming. We have the Two of Swords showing up in reverse. And the Two of Swords is the energy of the unexpected, the sudden, the unseen. It could also be an energy of confusion to me. So when I get the Two of Swords in reverse, and we're using the vice versa tarot, where like you have the front side of the card and the back side, we got it in reverse underneath this Tower. This is easily either something coming to light fast, shockingly, or suddenly, which we saw for you a few weeks ago. So whether it's an issue, whether it's a situation, something might pop up real quick out of nowhere, suddenly, unexpected, fast. Okay, but I think you're going to be fine. Okay, whether it is tied into somebody catching a dose of karma, I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to handle it like this Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, like, all right, I'm good over here. All right, like, yeah, that sucks. That Tower sucks, but I'll be okay. That's kind of the vibe. I don't think this is necessarily going to be something happening to you, okay? And I do feel like it could tie into the karmic thing, like the Tower with the Two of Swords in reverse, like, oh, all right, yeah, well-deserved once again. So this is karmic retribution type of energy here. And it might happen suddenly, but I think you're going to be okay with it, okay? I mean, do with that what you will, Aquarius. There's a lot of different things going on here. But this Tower energy with the Two of Swords in reverse, the unexpected, whether it's an event, whether it's karmic, whatever it might be, I think you get the point. I don't need to talk it into the ground. Let's go through and do a quick recap, then I'll get you a shadow card. If you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have a very interesting layered reading this week, okay? So feel free to look into it all further. But the Four of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles in the upright. And to me, this was problem solver type of energy. Somebody very much unbothered, saying like, hey, let's slow this down. Let's think about it. Very balanced, okay? Someone that's not easily shaken type of energy. So it feels okay to me. And it was giving me the vibe of you stashing something away, saving up, or just withholding something, but not necessarily in a bad way. Moving to the center, we have the Ace of Cups with Justice. You might be linked to the Libra, you might not. But when I have this card, like I said, it could be about the karmic cycles of life, whatever you've been going through recently. It was all part of the big plan. But there could absolutely be somebody catching a dose of karma here, karmic retribution, especially with what we have on the back end, because you're going to be fine with it, whatever it might be, rewards or anything else with the Ace of Cups. But the Tower with the Two of Swords in reverse, very sudden, very shocking, unexpected, something that pops up out of the blue. But like I said, I don't think you're going to really be bothered about it. Like, you're going to be fine. So this might be something happening to someone that isn't you, okay, where you're like, all right, it makes sense. Not really bothered about it. This is an interesting vibe here, because usually when I get Towers in a spread, it bothers the person I'm reading for. I don't feel you too bothered about this. So do with that what you will. I'm going to get you one shadow card here. I mean, some people react to situations differently, right? Whether that's a problem or a situation. This Tower is not bothering you. Let's get one shadow card. Or even if it is bothering you, you'll be okay soon. Sooner than later. But let's get one shadow card here for Aquarius. What do we got in the shadows for Aquarius? Thank you. All right, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. That's good. So it's another Ace, another Pentacle card, but it is showing up in the shadows. So in this time, you're absolutely going to want to watch out for false opportunities when we have the Ace of Pentacles in the shadows. Now, as I always say, all aces are opportunities. This one could be in regards to money. So if you're looking for a new job, if you're doing a job search, if it's a new business idea, you're going to want to be very, very cautious. Okay, that's one thing. Now, if it's not that, Spirit might want you to get into that Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles mode where you're saving up your money, okay? Clamp down on the money, save up the money for a rainy day. That's kind of what I'm picking up here, because there could be something in revolved to money acquisition in the shadows here. But absolutely beware of false opportunities, Aquarius. My friends, that's what I have for you this week, though. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the September subscriber surprise. For the September subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful, wonderful Vice Versa Tarot. This is the deck that I'm using in all the readings for September, so if you'd like to get your name in, it's 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are, and second, let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite use for tarot? You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month going into October, I'll put the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.